Right, so what we're going to do is some quick save the world missions. Hopefully, we should be able to collect some easy XP. The Battle Royale. But the thing is, with the retrieve the data, they're very, very quick missions, and we should be able to use a simple build for that. I'll just go through my loadout there. Thunder Thora in the lead. And we've got fully contained mega base, hotfix, lofty architecture, and power modulation. We've got supply drop, and we've also got stationary hover turrets as well if we're getting a little bit hammered. But we want to use anything but really raw materials. So acid pools. How's wood with acid pools? Who knows? Doing this on no fill as well, obviously just to avoid the usual problems that we get with no builds. Avoiding the problems that we get with fills and the occasional sabotage. So let's just do it without any interruption. Although we could do it with a maximum amount of help, but sometimes that is going in without anybody causing too much hassle. Let's go. So we need to quickly look up, find where the balloon's landing, make a way over. Quick build, quick start, see what happens.
You know how we're always coming up with gadgets to outsmart the storm? Well, that started an arms race. You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm? A corrosive storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive? Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen here? It's happening here. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt you. A lot. You'll take damage when you're in the storm, so keep an eye on your health. We need to retrieve the data before we're overwhelmed by the storm, so you'll want to move quickly. We only have 20 minutes. Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map. We've got a bonus in play.
Sorry.
Landing site spotted. Nice find. Any attacks from the storm's creatures could corrupt the data. You'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site.
Sorry.
The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible. So bring down that balloon, download that data, and get ready to move. The balloon has landed. Defend that data.
Thinking on speed is probably going to be a little bit useful getting back to the base, isn't it? So let's sling that on. Keep having lots of fun.
Looking good. Looking good.
We managed to get the 12 that we need. Ironic that this is the last one that we get to. Hey Electro, how you doing? Oh, nice. Yeah, just basically, just trying to get these missions done. Minimal resources. I've just gone around the map to just get the boost done.
Perfection.
There we go.
You collected all of the files. Amazing. Praiseworthy job, Commander. So, a good job. The data you collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
I think what I might do is actually swap out for an AD rush. See how much XP we're going to get for the battle pass. So I'm going to see if the build actually works on a Ride the Lightning as well. No worries, fella. Are you actually streaming tonight? If you are, I'm going to open up your stream if you're on. Wasn't sure if you did or not. Brad Jarrett's Pink Runner. Jarrett as well. So, let's see what else we can do. Yeah, I'm surprised I've not got into trouble yet. But, oh, right, okay, is Darth Knight actually on? I did have a quick look, I couldn't see him, but I need to load up more. 2 seconds. Yeah, Darth and Scott's on as well. Lovely. Yeah, I've got their streams open, so I'm just going to try this on a few others, see if it works. This one we've got a mini boss on. The thing is, with a mini boss, I should be able to use some of the attributes to get the mini boss off. Let's see what we can do. I'm going to leave the loadout as it is, actually. This one shouldn't be too bad. I've not got a storm that's going to come in on me, so should be okay. Might try the brick on this one, see if that helps. I might see if I need to bias the base in one direction or the other. But this one would be quite a longish one, so I'm just doing this as an acid test for this one, but I don't think I'll be doing a fight the storm that often. I think there's probably more equity due to the shortness of the mission in the retrieve the data, but I'll just have to do the math on that one, I think, at some point. As it is at the moment, not really. Yeah.
I hope you're in the mood for lasers and vengeance. It's time to fight the storm. Bonus challenge is now available.
incoming. Watch out!
Target located.
Hey, help me out!
Drop the atlas on the target when you're ready.
You saved my life. Thanks. Here we come.
Nice work. Add blue glow to the atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
Spotted one. Sorry.
That's enough blue glow. You've got this, Commander.
Power level is 140 at the moment, Samir. And thanks for joining us as well. So just to give you a quick lowdown, all I'm doing at the moment is just basically some really quick missions using just the attributes of my character as a constructor. And basically all we're trying to do is just see if we can not lose too many materials. And maximise the amount of XP that we can get from or for Battle Royale. And this is all low-level missions in Plankerton as well. Stonewood, sorry. And we'll just basically see how far we can stretch this in terms of our higher missions. Now, we do have a mini-boss in this level, but it is only the lowest level that we can get to on Stonewood. I'll go back to the base in a few seconds and get my materials from there. Go and have a chat with the mini boss. Of course you can, yeah. I mean, it's certainly if it's of interest to you as well. I'm going to put a link in the chat as well for you. Just bear with us a second. My screen name is Swiss Tony. And on here you should be able to see what my loadout is as well, if that helps. There you go, bro. But do appreciate this is purely an experimental thing as well, which I'm going to start running quite frequently. So I hope the milk doesn't turn sour, but you know, try to be pragmatic about it if it does.
30 seconds left to go.
We can ascertain here that we can get 2 of our own resupplies done as well.
Nicely done, Commander.
Just bear with us a second, I'll just have a look at that in a minute. Of course I can, yeah. Let's have a look. There you go, buddy. You should be able to come over to my party there. Okay. Running back now, no bother. I can send you another invite if that helps. Sometimes one click is a lot easier than clicking through a menu. Please don't apologise, you're okay. What we'll do, I'm just going to have another look. I'm going to start a game in a second. It's just thinking while you're doing that. While you're restarting, what I'll do, I'm just going to quickly start a resupply. You should be able to join that anyway, just to try and get my materials up, i.e. wood, that sort of thing. Hi, Ogle. You alright?
Oh yeah. Did you put it?
I'm just inviting somebody on who wants to come and have a game with us. What I'm doing is,
Well,
yeah. Are you going to be playing VR this evening? Or?
I'm waiting for my game to download and I'm gonna go on that game.
Alright, no bother. Right, okay. Unable to join. I'm not in a mission or anything. There you go. There we are, fella. Good stuff. Hey there, bud. How you doing? Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. As I say, I just basically saw this on YouTube a few days ago. So basically, all I'm doing is just emulating that, trying to. I don't know if I'm going to maximise the XP that I can get on Save the World, but if I can work out that we can sort of AFK them, then that means on the lower missions I can just run them while I'm doing day-to-day stuff. I've already ran up to level 4 my endurance base, which obviously takes it all the way up to the is it Fight the Storm?
You know how we're always coming up with gadgets to
Yeah,
outsmart
certainly.
the
I mean,
storm?
it's
Well, that started an arms race. You know those rumors we've been hearing about an even more dangerous part of the storm? A corrosive storm that closes in on you, eventually swallowing you alive? Remember how I said that would never, ever, ever happen here? It's happening here. We need to retrieve the data as usual, but this time we need to watch the storm. Exposure to the storm will hurt.
what I'm doing here. I'm just going to very quickly get some blue go, and then
So keep an eye on your health. We need to retrieve
we can get the bonuses up as well. Specifically the
We only have 20 minutes.
build one.
Keep an eye on the storm's movement on your map.
But this is all about don't bother putting any don't put any traps down or anything.
Got a bonus play. Any attacks from the storm's creatures
All we're going to do is just
you'll want to build defenses around the balloon's landing site.
quickly do that.
The only way we're going to retrieve all of the data is to shoot the balloon down as soon as possible. So bring down that balloon.
It will come down as soon as she's done a blurb anyway, so there we go.
The balloon has landed. Defend that data.
What I'm going to do, I'm actually going to put the base on here. Like that. There we go. Job well done.
File successfully retrieved.
No, I'm pretty cool actually. I mean, it's just basic materials I'm a little bit low with, but I can grab them from a base. So all I'm going to do is just go around and just see if I can find the any very easy and simple things to get some XP with. What power level are you actually on Save the World at the moment?
File successfully retrieved.
No, not AFK at all. I've got an awful lot of work to do for my endurance base.
Data's looking good. Data's looking good.
There we go. This is one that I wanted to get.
Another file.
I've done what they call the ramp, which I'm quite happy with at the minute. I've just done another area as well, which is still getting... It's a little bit on the tricky side, but
File successfully
I think we
retrieved.
can go over... There we go. Don't think this will stretch out anymore. That'll be it, I think. Oh, just stretch out. Effort.
Another file.
Oh, twine. Twine peaks, yeah. Right, there's a sandwell there if you want to use that for recycling.
File successfully retrieved.
There you go, that'll give our attributes a little bit of a boost anyway for...
Data's looking good.
Whereabouts are you from?
Data's looking good.
Yeah, I might do it at some point. Certainly when I've got probably spare day to sort that out. But yeah, it's a really good idea that actually, Samir. There we go. Job well done.
Perfection! You collected all of the files. Amazing! Praiseworthy job, Commander. So, good job. The data you collected will help us locate survivors and weak points in the storm.
I'll tell you what, explain what a map grinder is. That'd be, sounds like good. Is that basically to farm husks, get maximal amount, is it, or...? Yeah, if you like to. Yeah, that's cool. I'll just make you party leader and then we'll have a quick look at that. That's very generous of you, Samir. I'm going to be cutting off at some point, although you're still welcome to join me in some BR in a short while as well. There you go, just made you party leader there, Samir. But yeah, really appreciate you taking the time to do this. It's very good of you. Thank you.
You know the drill. We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Would you like me to come in as a constructor as well, or I just put links on just to get around the map? But yeah, ready when you are, buddy.
You know the drill. We're ready to expand again. When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console. You know the drill. We have disabled the Storm Shield, which means there is no barrier between you and the hordes outside. Let's start the clock and see how long you survive an escalating storm front. The field manual says the simulation ends when any amplifier or Storm Shield computer is destroyed. Prepare for an attack from the east.
Oh, wow. I've got you. So is that because of the amount of structures that it's actually on at the moment? And obviously it gives you a multiple of each structure that's actually on it. Is that pretty much it? I've got you. That's pretty smart stuff. Matt Grinder, I'll have a look at that. So what I'm going to do, if it's alright with you, I'm just going to go outside this structure, if that's alright, and I'm just going to have a quick look. Certainly will do, thank you. Right, let's have a look around. Well, I know what you're saying, that it might be overdone, but my god, it's it looks pretty effective. But the thing is, when you actually change the algorithm on it every so often, it's probably a good thing that it is the way that you've done it. It's good stuff. You've got 450 wood, metal and stone, by the way, to collect. Wow.
Not now.
Now, I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick these up. Yeah, I'm actually full at the moment, so you keep hold of them and What I'll do if I can, is it alright if I just watch it until level 4? This one's quite tricky, isn't it, when they...
Can't.
Okay, I'm just dropping a couple of things there. Feel free to pick these up, by the way. They aren't the best way of perking them, but I've done them the way that they are for specific reasons, so feel free to take these.
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the east.
Recycling one of the traps in it. Oh wow, so it's load of fire damage on that one. So it's physical and element as well on that one. Wow, that is pretty sick. So how's your BR game? I've dropped these for you, by the way, Samir. Want to put these up? Oh, that's impressive. You've given us quite a bit of inspiration there. Nice one.
Can't.
action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the west.
Not now. Sorry.
Wow. Thank you so much for that. That's quite humbling. Didn't expect this one else on tonight. Thank you. What's going on up here?
Not now. No. Can't.
We have a break in the action.
Awesome. Right, what I'm going to do, Samir, I'm going to exit
Prepare for an
the
attack.
storm shield from here. You're more than welcome to come and join us. I'm just going to have a quick warm-up, go into Battle Royale. Hey, how you doing, Ali? Going to go and do some BR. Need to do a quick warm-up first, but I was chatting to Anne Fish earlier on when she was watching Benji, and I need to try and get up to gold as quickly as I can, really. We've managed to get a decent amount of XP there, haven't we, from Save the World. Do you want to join us on as well, Ali? That's no bother. Are you revising at the minute, Ali? Is it that time of year? I know my eldest son, he's doing his GCSEs at the moment. He's got maths tomorrow. No bother. Let's have a look. Where are you? Right, let's go into a quick battle royale. So, if it's all right, Samir, I'm going to have a couple of games with you. Then I need to go and have a crack at ranks, but I generally do that as solo, just to try and get myself as much exposure as I can. Let's have a good couple of games with BR. Stay relatively close, see what we can do. She made out of the lion's mane mushroom. Yep. Okay. Let your mum have one. Well, it's taken a long time to load up.